Bitch, y'all ain't getting the voice for the people right now. Y'all getting Kim from New York, okay? Did she put the air tag in the vitamin bottle in the car? Halle,
Damn, smart. No, that was smart. 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 An air tag in a vitamin bottle. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. I'm gonna add that to my bag.
Child, I was reading it like,
Now
oh
she
my
crazy about DDG though. If that's the case, she crazy about that nigga, bro. I'm telling you.
God. Child was popping up at the movie theater using the air tag. Okay, let's go through the beginning. So Halle originally filed for full custody and a restraining order and child support. And she also asked the judge, can she take her son to Italy because she has to go to work for 2 months. And she's supposed to leave June 7th. And DDG today filed for a restraining order in full custody. And he's also asking the judge not to allow her to go to Italy because he's saying that she self-harmed herself and that she has repeatedly done this throughout their relationship. Basically saying that the child is not protected in her custody. So she might not even go to Italy come June 7th. But when I tell you I read all these pages and my mouth was on the floor. And I mean, he had text message after text message. Child, what the hell? Okay, so this started from March 2022. This is before the pregnancy. This is their first incident where she didn't trust him. She basically was accusing him of cheating and they got into this big argument and he left and she said that she was going to off herself. So she was basically using this tactic to try to get him to come back and, you know, make him feel guilty for leaving in the first place. So she has been doing this throughout their relationship. Then DDG also mentioned when he DM'd Ruby Rose and
Bro, it might gonna sound like I'm glazing DDG, bro. The same with Duke. But pause. DDG's dick can't be that big for Halle to be tripping, bro. It can't be that big, bro. It just can't, bro. Cause why the fuck she air tags, bro? She stabbing the nigga, bro.
Halle was very upset. They got into this big, huge argument behind it. She ended up texting, well, he didn't put who the person was, but Baby Rich already hinted at it already. She ended up texting Brent Fires that night to go to a Grammys party just to get back at DDG. Now, DDG was done with the relationship at that point, but she was trying to get, even though she did that, she was trying to get back with him. And she, yet again, was using the self-harming tactic that she does. But now let's talk about the actual pregnancy. One night, Halle called DDG and said that she was bleeding and having cramps. So he called the GYN, and this was early on in her pregnancy. He called the GYN and found out that she took an abortion pill, and that's why she was bleeding and cramping, because she was trying to get rid of the baby. She was upset, and according to DDG, she was using
No. I hope this doesn't affect Halo any type of way, any kind of way. I actually fuck with Halo heavy, bro. Why did she do that though? Abortion pill, bro? Nah, abortion pill's insane, bro. With the kid inside of you, bro? Nah.
Using the pregnancy to try to manipulate him. You know, when he didn't do what she wanted him to do, she would threaten him and say that she's gonna get rid of the baby. And they already had a conversation about co-parenting if things didn't work out. I guess Halle didn't want to do that, so she had the pill without notifying him, and then he found out about it, and then, you know, they got into this argument, and then he didn't want to talk to her no more, but then she felt some type of way about the situation and she wanted to really be with him. And now she's trying to go to the medical appointments so she can keep her baby and make sure that the baby wasn't harmed, which she kept reassuring DDG that the baby was okay. The pill didn't do anything because she didn't take the second pill. But at this point, he was upset because if we already had a discussion and you got upset, and based off of you getting upset for that very moment and you ready to make a big change or make this drastic decision without me, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot. So fast forward, they ended up getting back together. More toxic shit was going on. They ended up getting into an argument again. They ended up breaking up. At this point, Halle is well off into her pregnancy, and they're now broken up again. And DDG, who now has more time on his hands, is going to the studio. He's hanging out with his friends. And there was an incident where he went to a movie theater. Halle popped up at the movie theater because he was there with a girl, but he said in the statement that this was just a friend. But Halle is like 6+ months at this.
Now she no go kept though. No go kept. I get what DDG sees in her. Like, we all love a high capable stalker. We all love a S tier, A plus, a high capable. We all love a stalker, man.
Fact.
Even I love a stalker. If you pretty, bro, you stalk. Like, come on. Couldn't be better, but you break up with her. Shit stuff.
This point. So she's very upset because they're not together, and then you're out and about with somebody else. But he not knowing how she even knew that they were at this movie.
That's what I'm saying, though. But the air tags.
Find out she was putting air tags in all his cars. DDG was wondering why he was getting notification that an air tag was tracking him when he didn't have an air tag. It was her air tag. She put it in the car inside of a
shit. Nah, hey,
vitamin bottle, knowing he wasn't gonna look at no vitamin bottle, and she put it inside of the car, and the air tag was tracking.
Air tags is crazy, Gangi. Nah. If you're not together, if we're not together, then it's bothering me. But if you're together, I don't give a fuck. It's the same as is it the same as turning your location on? Nah, it isn't. It's not the same as turning your location on. It's not the same. No, it's not the same.
When Halle arrived at the movie theater, sis was turning up. Okay, sis was screaming before she even got in. She opened the door and didn't even know where he was at. She said, "Motherfucker, bitch." Sis was going.
No, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not gonna cap. If I'm wrong, you could tell me I'm wrong. But I never thought. Is it Halle Bailey or Haley Bailey? I'm gonna say Haley Bailey. I never thought Haley Bailey was like this, bro.
Facts.
But it's always them quiet ones though.
Facts.
It's always them. They look kind and shit, bro. But they not kind, bro. I always thought Haley was the kind one, bro. Was the nice one. But Chloe looked like a me, bro. She's not, but Chloe looked like she hate niggas. Like Haley also
using every profanity word she could think of inside that movie theater. It was so bad that DDG and the girl had to get up and leave, where she ended up following behind them and was still cursing them out, calling them all type of names, trying to fight the girl, put hands on the girl. The girl had to kind of move it. She ain't trying to fight Halle, because at this point, Halle is good and pregnant at this point. She got a whole belly. I don't even understand how we didn't even capture this footage. Okay, where was the people at in the movie theaters? Child, something like that. People ready. They don't even know who you are. They ready to throw their camera up. The Little Mermaid was turning up in the movie theater, honey. She ain't care about who the hell she was at that moment. Y'all was about to feel this wrath. Now let's fast forward a little bit.
I think somebody filmed it. They just didn't post it, bro.
Because after she gave birth to before she even gave birth to Halo, at this point, DDG felt like he had to be with her in order for her not to do something to harm their child or herself. And she knew this, and she was trying to use this as a manipulation tactic to...
Oh, fuck. I hate you. You are the most horrible person I ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time. And when what? And when shit about exchanging my son in a money deal for views. Openly flirt about help every. I can read this, bro. What the fuck she saying? Not every other woman in the world but me. You hate me and want me to die. Okay, I want to die because of you. In GTA, I will die because of you in GTA. That's not right. I have to go. I've been so nice. I've been calm. I've broken you. I've broken your property or any. I haven't. L reader. I've been so nice. I've been calm. I've not broken your property or anything. I have to go. I'm pregnant and you're trying to cause me more stress for no reason. I said this morning respectfully, I'm not arguing with you anymore. You wanna be petty, you can be petty. You can be petty by yourself. Stop blocking me. Okay, you was blocking, okay. Okay, I gave you a chance. You've ruined my whole day. I have to work. Your computer is broken now. Goodbye. Hey, so I'm gonna stop calling now. You've cheated on me. I literally caught you with another girl last night, and today you've
to try to keep him, basically, because at that point he was done with her. You screaming at me, you're beating on me, you pulling out knives, you're trying to cut me up. Child, DDG at some point was done, but he couldn't be completely done because now you done welcomed a baby in this situation.
You're going You're going through him, go through life without a mom. I have to call the police. I can't let this happen.
They had the baby, right? And everything was going well. They were still trying to make things work. And then another incident happened where they got into another argument, and now firearms were pulled out because DDG has a firearm and Halle knows that, and she stays in the house. Allegedly, she pulled out the firearm because he already left.
If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son, I think it says. You have a son. I know you took my gun. You have a son. I know you took my gun.
The house, and she left the house with the firearm looking for him and wondering where he was at. And according to him, he said that she was insecure. She always thought he was cheating on her. She always thought that he was doing something other than what he was saying. So sis was just... it was just a lot. She's driving in the car after an argument with Halo in the back. She's crying, yelling at him on the phone. At this point, DDG is scared for his son's life and her life because she's mad and yelling and driving fast, you know, and he's on the phone. He can't do nothing about it. And then another incident kept happening, and then it just keep reoccurring at this point. It is coming too close together. Before it was like, you know, we had some gaps in between. We have little arguments, blowouts and stuff like that, and it had some time. And now it's reoccurring too fast. Okay, she's hitting him and slapping him in front of the family. She's calling him all type of names. The son is there. He sees this. It's just becoming too toxic. And at this point, DDG had to walk away from the situation. They broke up. They went their own separate ways. This is when she bought house. He bought his penthouse. But Halle is saying that she is the primary parent, and she's trying to control the situation according to DDG. She doesn't allow DDG to see the child as punishment because he didn't do what she wanted him to do. And at this point, it was becoming tiresome. Y'all know he came to the internet. Now, fast forward to the incident that she brought up.
No, thank you, 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 no, thank you.
In her statement, when he went to go pick up Halo, because she said that he could stay overnight, and when he was picking up Halo and she had Halo in her arms and she wanted to put the baby in the car, he said in the midst of them having a conversation, he saw that she was getting agitated and frustrated, and he really didn't want to have the conversation, and it started to escalate. They started to argue, and she refused to get out the car. She ended up locking herself in the car. Then he ended up calling his mom because he didn't know what to do in the situation. So the mom was here for everything. So I'm pretty sure we gonna have the mom testify because he called his mom for everything. Oh, let's go back because there was so much that happened. I forgot about this part. DDG, Halle Bailey, and Halo went to a Bruno Mars concert, and at the concert, I don't know what happened, but Halle ended up getting upset and she wanted to leave the concert early. So they ended up leaving the concert early, but then they ended up getting into an argument, and it got so bad to the point that DDG had to pull over his car and start recording because she started becoming violent while he was behind the wheel, and Halo is in the car. So at this point, he's recording the whole situation with Halo in the back, and he has that as proof and evidence to show that she does do these random outbursts. Now, this is just the
I need to see that. Keep hitting me, you stupid bitch. Keep hitting me, you stupid. Keep hitting me, you stupid bitch. Keep hitting me, you stupid bitch. You are a stupid bitch. Keep hitting me, cheating ass. Keep hitting me, dirty dick. It's not funny. It's not funny though. Yep, keep hitting me, ass bitch. Yep, keep hitting me. Yeah, you got fucked. Get out of my car. You got fucked before. Keep hitting me. I never got fucked. Yes, you did. Yeah, keep hitting me. Nope, not even by you. Yep, keep hitting me. Not even by you. Keep hitting me. Stupid ass. Yeah, I bet you calm down. Get the fuck out of my car. Get the fuck out of my car.
Transcript of what was said on that video, but he has the actual video of Halle going off of him. So DDG is the respondent and she's the petitioner. He said, "You keep hitting me." She said, "You stupid B. You keep."
Okay. Again, we gotta read it again. Okay, this is DDG and okay. DDG, keep hitting me. Bailey. My bad, Halle. You stupid bitch. DDG, keep hitting me. Halle, you stupid bitch. DDG, keep hitting me. Halle, cheating ass. DDG, keep hitting me. Halle, dirty dick. DDG, yup, keep hitting me. All jokes though, this shit's not funny, bro. All jokes, like, I'm laughing because it said dirty dick. It's kind of funny. All jokes aside though, this shit is actually not funny, bro. This shit is actually not funny. Because if it would have been me, bro, I don't hit no women though. I know women. I know them. I know women. She would have got. I would have thrown her out of the car. Nah, I'm saying bullshit. I'm saying bullshit. I'm saying bullshit. I'm tripping. Okay, ass bitch, respond. Okay. Haley, dirty dick. DDG, yep, keep hitting me. Haley, ass bitch. Okay, dirty dick ass bitch. Okay, we gotta read like that. Dirty dick ass bitch. Okay. DDG, keep hitting me. Yup, you got fucked. Okay. I don't know who she got fucked. I don't know who fucked her, but Haley, get out of my car. It's not your car. Okay, DDG, you got fucked before. Keep hitting me.
Keep hitting me, cheating. So something happened that night where she thought that he cheated on her. I don't know if she was looking through his phone, because he said that in the statement as well, that she would randomly look at his phone. She would destroy his computer, his laptop. She had a problem with everybody that he collabed with. That's why he rarely collabed with women at the time that they were together. But I felt like they both had issues when it came to that, because he had a problem with her kissing and doing things on film, and she had a problem with him collabing with females, which I mentioned this before, which a lot of people was like, oh no, she don't have no problem. Yes, she does. Secretly, she was yelling at him. She was insecure. She didn't want him to work with other females. And this is why towards the end of their relationship, it didn't work out, because he was trying to collab and get his streaming career up, and she didn't like that. So this is why they had all these issues. Okay, so pretty much he's saying, you hitting me. She's hitting him. She's calling him all type of names. She's telling him he's cheating, and they're going back and forth. It got to the point where he ended up calling his mom again, and like I said, she has been in the midst of this situation yet again. The mom and George had to pop up and de-escalate the situation, because they're going back and forth and it's becoming too toxic. So this was a reoccurring thing throughout their relationship that he mentioned he got evidence for, he got receipts for. Now back to the incident that happened in January when he had to go pick up Halo from Halle Bailey's house, and Halle Bailey and DDG ended up arguing because they were talking about visitation and a schedule, which I don't know, in my opinion, I just think their careers is too demanding to have a schedule. But anyway, they got into an argument. They were going back and forth. Halle locked herself in the car. DDG called his mom. The mom was trying to de-escalate the situation. It didn't work out. They ended up going back and forth. Finally, some way he got into his car. She got mad. She lunged herself to the front of the car trying to attack him. Ended up hitting her mouth on the steering wheel. He said it wasn't him that hit her mouth. She hit her own mouth when she was trying to lunge at him, and she ended up falling because
that shit, bro. All jokes aside, though, when I heard that, bro, I knew that shit wasn't true, bro. You want to tell me DDG grabbed your head and boom, hit you against the steering wheel and chip your tooth? I know DDG boxes, even I box. I know DDG boxes, bro, but he ain't that savage now. He ain't that harmful. He would never do that, bro. He would never do that, bro. I know that, bro. He would never. DDG would never do that. Even I would never do that. Like, grab a girl's head, like, smash it against something. Bro, you gotta be next level, bro. You gotta be next level crazy, bro. Cause that shit doesn't make no sense. It actually makes no sense, bro. You wanna tell me I'm finna grab your head, or like I'm finna push you or do something for you to fall in your mouth? I would never do. The least I could do is smack you in the face with an open palm. That's the least I could do. I don't hit women though. So I knew that shit wasn't true, bro. I knew it. I just knew it.
Was in the middle console, and she was trying to attack him, and she ended up falling on the wheel, and she hit her own mouth. He showed scratches where she scratched him during the altercation because she was trying to grab him, and he was just trying to get away from her. Now the whole ride back to his house, because she said that she stayed in the house, she was quiet. She was in the back seat. She was with their son, and they got to the house. He went inside with his son, and she stayed outside and talked to his mom. She talked to the sister. He said he got this on camera, which that's more evidence. And DDG's sister Titi ended up driving her home. They have evidence to show that she was outside the house talking, and she was calm. Now this is the part of the text messages that just took me out. Sister said a whole bunch of stuff in the midst of a conversation. This happened August 23rd, 2022. DDG responded to a text message. He said, phone is on airplane. mode. I'm not letting you ruin my day over that BS. The trust issues are becoming overwhelming. Maybe that's for the best. I put in too much time and effort into making you happy to have to deal with this BS every other day. And in your eyes, you're never wrong. It's frustrating. I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this argument. I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z, like you said. What?
Damn. Like, see, and that's where girls go wrong. Comparing niggas to niggas, like comparing niggas to bigger niggas, and then when he forgets all about you, bro, and actually like starts to follow his dreams and shit, bro. You gonna be wishing you was still with that nigga, bro. I be telling you, bro. Like, nah, DDG, you on your shit though. You on your shit though. I'm proud of it, bro. JC comeback was hard, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He actually might be the next JC. Go. Okay, I'm glazing. I'm glazing. He might not be the next JC, but he's on his way to greatness. I could tell you that, bro. Bro, DDJ, I'm fucking proud of you, bro. I'm finna tell you where I really started watching you, bro. From the snowboard shit. From the snowboard, it started with the snowboard shit. Until streamer, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Streamer University, bro. You blew up, bro. That shit was too fun. And bro, now, bro, this thing is on this crazy shit, though. I gotta be quiet a little bit though. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm finna be on my grind too, nigga. Y'all niggas know though. I ain't even have to talk too much. Let's see.
To work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z, like you said. What? Sis was trying to get her Jay-Z, baby. Now this is another text message where Halle is talking. She said,
then maybe you'll take my vision of becoming a big label owner serious instead of shifting on my dreams every second you get. I'm not gonna get That's fuck up.
This was trying to get her Jay-Z, baby. Now, this is another text message where Halle is talking. She said, you put your phone on airplane mode and say you're not dealing with it. But when something bad happens, don't say anything, because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me, to just answer the phone, to just hear me, and to try to understand where I'm coming from.
Yo, this shit is giving my ex, bro. This shit is, bro, and Kimani, you know who I'm talking about, bro. You know who I'm talking about. The last time, you know, when before me and my girl I got now started like really talking, bro. She called us, or she called me, and I called you. I called you, Tony, and Miri. I called all of you with her in a FaceTime in a FaceTime group call, right? She was ready for that day. She's like begging, bro. And like the thing. I ain't finna say too much on stream, bro. I'm finna talk my shit when I'm getting higher in this shit, bro. But you know, bro. I hope you remember. If you don't, bro, I'm gonna tell you later, bro.
But you
bro,
don't.
This begging, bro. I'm not finna say I hate it, bro. You just gotta be. Nah, she's straightforward though. She wasn't straightforward though. My ex wasn't straightforward. You got it.
You'll regret it. You'll regret ever meeting me. Go back to those bees you're used to. So Halle actually texted him after the incident in February. This happened in January when she was saying that her tooth got chipped. She texted him and she talked about the incident. She said, well, he responded. He said, you didn't talk about Halo for almost 2 minutes. That whole conversation was about girls. I'm working. I don't know.
I'm working. I don't know what to tell you. Every day I want to die because of Haley, bro. You gotta calm down. Every day I want to die because of the way you embarrass me online and allow other women to speak on me. I keep going because of how much I love our son. I have 40K in bills every month. I have no choice but to work. Facts. He has no other choice, bro. Plus child support, bro. And how much I know he needs me. Send me a clip of a girl disrespecting you. I'll give you 10K if you can. You constantly hurt me and then try. You constantly hurt me and then try to say I'm wrong, asking for support.
Know what to tell you. Halle says, every day I want to die because of the way you embarrass me online and allow other women to speak on me. I keep going because of how much I love my son. DDG responded, I have 40,000 in bills every month. I have no choice but to work.
Thanks.
DDG responded back, send me the clip of the girl disrespecting you. I'll give you 10,000 if you can. Now this happened last year on Mother's Day when she took his weapon and he was trying to get her to come back to the house. She said that she was going home, she was going to pack her stuff, and
We already read this.
He texted her, if you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my weapon. You're going to let him go through life without a mom? I have to call the police. I can't let this happen.